What up, YouTube? Welcome back to Gamers Bay. It's DJ, and today we're going to talk about the current demonetization situation here on YouTube. Okay, so as everybody's already aware, it's been a really rough and tumble ride for a lot of creators on the YouTube platform this last year in regards to the adpocalypse and the demonetization situation. Well, there's some good news. It looks like Google may be caving into the pressure somewhat and changing their policies regarding their advertiser friendly guidelines and what they deem to be acceptable for advertisers. And I'm going to get into that in just a minute, but for starters, this last week, um, Casey Neistat came out with a new video and he basically told Google, hey, you know what, you say you have responsibility to your advertisers. What about your responsibility to your creators? you know you, he basically said that you're not taking care of them. You need to look at for what's best for your creators too. Where do they come into play in all this? And I give him props. Him and Philip DeFranco, Casey Neistat and Philip, these guys have been fighting to defend us all this entire year. They've been really, really trying to, get Google to wake up and realize, hey, we know you have responsibility to your advertisers, but what about the content creators that make your platform so great? Because YouTube would be nothing without its creators. And so it looks like they're starting to compromise a little bit. Like just today, we had 83 videos demonetized, and about a month ago, and I was like, oh man, I was like, really? I mean, I knew it was coming. I didn't know when it was gonna happen, but I mean, I knew that our videos were gonna get demonetized or that they had been. We just weren't aware. And sure enough, about a month ago, 83 videos had this stupid yellow icon, and I was like, oh man, what do we do now? Well, guess what? Today, or should I say tonight, um, I got on and all those yellow icons were just gone. They just like vanished. They disappeared. And it turns out that 9 of our videos are still demonetized, but it looks like the rest all got their monetization back. And I can deal with that. If there's a few that still they decide still aren't going to be advertiser friendly completely, that's fine. I can deal with that. But it was like 83 videos. Man, that hurts. And some of these channels, I understand. We these a lot of these YouTubers, they spent years and tens of thousands of hours building up their audiences, building their channels here on YouTube, and to see it all get destroyed, and man, that hurts. They rely on this to make a living, to pay their bills, and we're fairly new to YouTube. I've just started pushing a lot of my brands over here, like Gamers Bay, onto the YouTube platform this past year. And man, we spent years building our brands in the web too. Like, Gamers Bay, I think we're like 40,000 strong across the web between Google Plus, Twitter, and elsewhere. And now, we haven't been able to find any revenue anywhere. We tried web publishing, that just doesn't work. The ad revenue is horrible. So now we're pushing our brands like Gamers Bay out onto the YouTube platform in hopes of, hopefully finding a way to earn some revenue, and so that I can pay these people that, help support my brands, and we can all survive and keep our lights on. So it's been really, really tough. I give props to Casey and Philip because it's like what Casey was saying this last week was that, hey, you had people that were making $500 a week, they weren't getting rich off of YouTube, and all of a sudden they're making $100 a week, and they're no longer going to be able to, pay their rent, make their mortgage payment. They're not going to be able to survive. And it was like with us, it was all of our Left 4 Dead videos, like 600 hours of work, literally almost 4 months of work that we put into our Left 4 Dead series. All of our Left 4 Dead videos got flagged. They pretty much all lost their ads. And, you know, hey, oh, by the way, just as a note, Halo Swag, if you're watching this, just to let you know, it looks like we got our monetization back. So it's a huge plus. They had previously flagged all of our Doom videos, all of our Half-Life 2 cinematic mod videos that Gamers Bay moderator Michael Haney had done. He did the Doom videos too. You can check those out. And so all that stuff lost its ad. We lost our ads and all that stuff. It was close to 100 videos, and man, I was like, okay, you know, it's not the end of the world. We just have to keep trying. We just have to keep working and just hope that, you know, Google has a change of heart. And so now it kind of looks like they might be. It looks like they're, you know, they're willing to compromise somewhat and, you know, and realize that they have a responsibility to their creators just like they do their advertisers. You know, where do we all come into play in this, you know? And, you know, I like on Google Plus, I help these guys build their social platform. You know, we police their social network. We moderate for Google. We have been for years. You know, we kept the bad actors off of the Google Plus platform, you know, and kept it a fun and inviting place for everybody. You know, and then for Google to go and tell me, oh, this content's not suitable for all advertisers, when it's really funny because it's like, you know, here on their social, on Google Plus, we're the judge and jury. We're the ones that decide what's acceptable and what isn't. And all of a sudden you're telling us that our content's not acceptable. And that was like a real kick in the face, you know. But I'm glad to see that there's some compromise here. And here I'll show you. It looks like you can see, you know, pretty much not all. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the first page. So all these icons are all green now. Like here, this Terradrome, that was previously demonetized. We got monetization back on that, and I'm gonna pick up on the series again. I want to cover all the characters in the game, and one of the guys from Terradrome helped me out. He showed me how to turn off the commercial music in the game so I can start doing playthroughs of it again. And which I would have done it anyways, even if they were demonetized. And then some of our Fight of Gods videos, those that had been demonetized. All of our Left 4 Dead stuff, you can see that all the icons are green again. Now, we still have 9 videos that are demonetized right now, or should I say partially demonetized. You can see pretty much everything's green. That's good. Green is good. That means that we can pay. We're going to be able to pay our bills. And you go down here, here's one right here. For whatever reason, this one didn't pass the sniff test, and it's still demonetized. And let's go to page 3. And there's a few more here. This Devil Mountain, that one is still demonetized. You can see right here the yellow icon, not suitable for most advertisers. That's cool. 9 videos in all are still demonetized, and that's fine. I can deal with that. If they're, you know, if they're gonna flag like a little bit of our stuff, then that's okay. You know, I can deal with that. But it was like 83 videos. Oh man, that was like really painful. I was like, no, I was like, you're like ripping my heart out, you know. And we have other problems that we're facing too right now. Like my NVIDIA graphics card failed on my laptop. So I can't get any of my games to run, like Left 4 Dead. It just won't run now, and I can't do videos of it. And I've had like horrible Left 4 Dead DTs. I'm just dying to play it, but I can't do videos of it. Even if I can play it, I'm not gonna be able to run all the software and stuff. So I'm trying to work on that because people have been asking me, oh, why haven't you been doing like any gameplay videos lately? And this is why, you know, this is why I started doing commentaries like this. I can get my webcam to work with my integrated graphics card, my integrated Intel graphics card, but I can't get a lot of my games to work with it. It's just not powerful enough. And doing thousands and thousands of hours of gameplay videos, that pretty much fried my graphics card, which really sucks. So I'm trying just to get, I'm working on trying just to get a new computer. There's some problems with this motherboard too. I think it's gonna fail. Like right now, I pretty much like resulted like begging friends and family to try to get a new computer. I think I'm getting somewhere. I haven't convinced anybody yet, but I'm trying. And I think if I beg enough, I think if I I think if I beg enough, I might be able to get a new laptop. I'm gonna try anyways, even if I can't. So I'm hoping that it works out. So anyways, hopefully the other YouTubers, hopefully you guys are getting your videos back. I had previously talked to some other YouTubers like Hollywood, who also does a lot of gameplays, a lot of let's play videos in her channel. And man, she's like she works incredibly hard on her content. Like she puts in like 75-hour weeks and stuff like that. A lot of us do. I was working like 80, 90 hours a week almost this entire last year, you know? So, and then it's like to see all your content get flagged. Like all her Half-Life stuff got flagged, just like ours did. I wasn't surprised when she said that because all of ours got flagged. And so, I'm gonna talk to her, and she may see this video. If she does, I'm gonna see what she has to say. I'm hoping that she got her monetization back as well, 'cause she just works constantly. I mean, she's like us. She works like 7 days a week to try to build her channel, try to build her brand, and to see all your hard work just get flushed down the toilet, it sucks. I mean, nobody wants that to happen, right? And man, huge thank you, huge props to people like Philip DeFranco and Casey Neistat sticking up for for us little guys, because like, those guys, they're like multimillionaires. They know they can never make a video again and they could care less. They don't need any money. They've got plenty of money. They're doing it for us. These guys really fought for us. Like Casey Neistat had done a video for a fundraiser for the issues that were going on in Las Vegas, and it had been demonetized, and he was really angry because it was meant for like a good cause, to help people of that, of a tragedy or whatever, and it had been demonetized, and I could see why a lot of people were angry, and nobody was really willing to accept Google's excuses. And I think that the video that Casey did this past week, I think that was like the final straw. I think Google realized, wow, we're making a lot of people upset, and we need to do something to rectify this situation and make it right. And it's true. It's like, man, it's I can tell you just in my own situation, I pretty much had gotten to the point where I had lost. I was getting ready. I was pretty much starting to lose all faith in Google. I was really angry. And to be honest, my media organization, not just myself, but the people that operate and manage my brands on the web, including Gamers Bay, are just fed up with Google. We've just been fed up with them for a long time, and there's been a lot of sentiment this last year, not just from YouTubers, but from a lot of people. Like I said, we started on Google Plus. We started building our brands there first, and 5 years I put into building my brands in G Plus, and then we get onto YouTube, and it's like Google all of a sudden is demonetizing everything, and I'm going, man, what are we supposed to do here? We helped you guys for so long to build your social network, and I feel like I'm getting kicked when I'm down. You're just destroying all these years of my hard work when I helped you all this time. We've worked to keep your social platform clean of spammers, and we've kicked the bad actors out and helped enforce your guidelines. And here, that's just it. We moderate for Google. We're the ones that are usually enforcing the guidelines. We're the ones saying, hey, this is what's acceptable and this is what's not. And then it's like, we get on YouTube and all of a sudden Google's like, oh, well, you know, oh, this video, well, this isn't acceptable for all advertisers. You know, you don't trust us. You know, I mean, come on. You know, like we're the judge and jury of this social platform that you guys operate over here, but on this one, you don't trust us. It's really confusing, and I'm just like, man, you know, so I think I'm hoping that everybody gets their monetization back. I'm gonna talk to some of these YouTubers this week and see if others are also getting their ads reinstated on their videos. And keeping my fingers crossed that's what's happening. And then you know, this is a positive thing. So we may not all, you know, we may not get all of our videos. I'll let you guys know right now. If you get your monetization reinstated, it may not be across the board. It may not be on every single video. Like I said, we still have like 9 that are demonetized right now, and that's like nothing. That's like 9 videos. Oh, yeah, one of them is like a newer video that has like 5,000 something hundred views, and it gets like a couple thousand views a month. And I'm not worried about it. I really don't care, because I'm just like, well, you know, we've got 430 something other videos, right? So it's not really like, it's really not like a really big deal that a few videos here and there are still demonetized or whatever. So, anyways, many thanks for watching. If you got your monetization back, please do share in the comments below. I wanna hear other people's input. I'm hoping that we're not the only ones. Like I said, we still have a lot of obstacles. Like I've got to come up with 800-900 bucks for a new computer. Anything cheaper than that is just not. I can't make videos with. It's not going to run all my software and my games and stuff like that. But yeah, thank God we got, you know, uh our monetization back for most, like the bulk of our content. Really happy. So yeah, if you got your monetization back, or if you didn't, let us know. And in the comments below, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that everybody comes out ahead, and that's pretty much the goal here. And if you get a chance, definitely do check out Gamersbay Community on Google Plus. There'll be a link below in the description, and maybe follow Gamersbay's brand page on Google Plus as well. We serve a lot of gaming news and reviews stuff over there. And hit that like button, subscribe, and many thanks for watching. And until next time, take care.